Status report prepared by EOU 1 day before it was handed over to CBI, my lord. In that last paragraph,
3 lines.
last 3 lines, my lord, page number 5.
Now the answer sheets and as problem, the solved answer sheets and
And yesterday we recovered some of them. Now we have to examine them forensically, whether these were this set of mobiles yesterday we recovered were from the same gang. But whether the same instruments were used for this offense or not has to be ascertained from FSL report.
And perhaps the FSL report will indicate as to whether this was sent only to Patna or did it go somewhere else also?
It will, if the WhatsApp chats are not deleted, then we will know where all it has gone. But apparently from the interrogation, they have destroyed those mobiles after the offense. The main core group, the fringe elements, 18 mobiles were recovered, my lord. That FSL report has come.
Yesterday somewhere I was reading while we were...
Para 50.
I didn't flag that page.
Para,
that they
para 51
into the river or something.
Para 51. Para 51.
From some water body.
Para 51 may kindly be seen, my lord, in our report. Para 51, last 3 lines, my lord. Sorry, para 52, my lord. Para 52, last 3 lines.
50, if you can.
It also may be seen, my lord.
Back to this page 21 of your report. Professional would not commit this mistake. He would ensure that the entire paper is burned.
Shredded.
You got the clue, the first clue, because of these numbers.
Yes, my lord.
These numbers are to be found where on this booklet?
Yes, inside every page it will be there.
Inside.
Yes.
Your Lordship
On the top also, on the left, top left corner, it is there, my lord.
Your Lordships can open it, but this is used paper, so it can be opened.
On the top left
But
corner.
your Lordship will have to tear it. It cannot be opened the way we open, my lord, the glued envelope.
You don't need a scissor.
No, you don't need a scissor. You are not supposed to be having a scissor.
So this is that hard copy
Yes,
which
yes.
has been done.
That's the reason why the girl student got her own paper that was earmarked to her.
So what was the idea in clicking this part? This part?
It's on every page.
It's on every page, my lord.
He doesn't have a choice.
Entire booklet was photographed.
Each page, each
page.
Each page.
Thereafter, it was put back in the envelope and tried to reseal with lighter.
As per the CCTV footage, my lord, he had 1 hour, 20 minutes. Yes. Even the OMR sheet will have the same number, my lord. The OMR sheet and question paper are matched. They come in the same packet.
What is the nature of the forensic evidence of the fact that there was a leak? We now know that there was a leak.
And my lord,
What we are unsure about is the leak takes place. There is a leak. According to the investigation, the leak takes place at Hazaribagh. Now, the leaked the solved question paper is then transmitted by electronic mode to Patna. Now, do we have any forensic evidence to indicate how that data was transferred and to which phones the data was transferred?
344. There are more number of burnt pieces. If my lordship can semi-burnt pieces. In all those, the same serial number is figuring, which we have shown it here.
This is
So
solved.
that means
And that serial number is of the school.
of the Oasis center.
Same.
Burnt, because the serial number then has to be different on each piece of paper. Okay,
The question paper will have the center number and the serial number of the question paper itself.
serial number of the question
So
paper.
it has two things, the center number and the serial number of the question paper.
Yes, madam.
And there's only one which has been.
Yeah. Now paper has got leaked on the previous day itself, on 4th. One of the learned counsels for the petitioner was also mentioning, and there was a confusion in regard to Anurag Yadav's statement also. We have CCTV footage of the main accused Pankaj Kumar alias Aditya, who has been arrested right now in our custody, that he has accessed the strong room of Oasis Center as per CCTV footage between 8:02 to 9:23 a.m. on 5th. So that was the time when he has access to this particular serial number.
That CCTV footage is from where? When he's entering, when he's leaving, or when?
Both.
With
entering photograph of both the trunks before it was locked. The control room was locked after they were brought from the safe vault of the bank. And when they were opened again for all other witnesses and all, that photographs also we have given, my lord, in.
And the control room is under, the lock of the control room is in whose custody?
My lord, there are two doors to the control room,
Right.
this particular control room. The front door was locked in front of everybody and the key was with the center superintendent. But the inside bolt of the rear door was kept deliberately open by the central superintendent as well as the city coordinator as part of the conspiracy.
To allow somebody to.
To allow somebody to enter. And this person whom I named just now was sitting in the staff room, whose door is just adjacent to this rear door of the control room. It is hardly 2 steps to open the other door and enter this door. So 7:53, the front door of the control room is locked and everybody goes to inspect the examination halls, etc. From the rear door at 8:02, this man enters.
Only a minute. At this juncture, please see second status report, page 11.
So this man enters at about 8:03, about 8 o'clock.
8:02.
8:02, he enters from behind. That is inside for almost 1.5 hours.
Because, my lord, there are 7 layers of packing. What we showed, my lordship, is only an individual question paper which comes in this packet of 72 questions. And this is again put in a trunk. Then trunk has 2 locks in the front and trunk is put in another carton box where the image can be seen at page number 11 of the second status
If you
report.
open the trunk from behind,
He has opened the
The
trunk from
rivets
behind.
from behind.
The rivets.
how did he use that? What kind of equipment did he have to open the trunk?
He had an exhaustive toolkit bag. The bag was kept in the control room by the central superintendent on the 4th.
Security surrounding that control room where the trunks were placed.
My lordship, it's the responsibility of the central superintendent itself.
He
So
is a
has-
party to
He has a party to it. He kept that
So he kept the toolkit in that.
toolkit, which is given by same accused 2 days prior, and he keeps it there. This man uses, he doesn't carry the toolkit because he comes out empty-handed. That is also said. He just clicks on his phone, digital photographs, and walks off. He enters the campus at 7:12 and goes into the staff room and sits there. At 8:02, he enters the control room,
7 a.m.
and 9:23, he exits the control room, and 9:24, he exits the center
But
itself.
how do we sort of hypothesize that this main accused Pankaj, that he sent the images?
He sends it immediately after he exits the campus to the problem solvers. Where
Problem solvers are also in Hazaribagh.
they are in Hazaribagh in a guest house called, which is named in our report, my lord, on the 3rd floor.
Now,
And there is a
Is that-
printer there.
right, and from once they are solved by the problem solvers, they are remitted by whom? Again, by the same accused
By the
to,
same accused.
to Patna.
Pankaj also goes to that same location.
And then
And they
sent
have
it
a
to Patna.
group of several people there, about 9
How
persons.
do we rule out this, that Pankaj may have sent it to other locations also?
But so far, from the investigation and interrogation of the accused, we found only 4 locations, my lord, 2 in Patna, 2 in Hazaribagh. And the top gangster is somebody. Below that, there are about 5 main persons, out of which 3 we have arrested and they are in our custody. And we have interrogated them. And below that, they have some people who mobilize the candidates, some people who identify the safe house, some people who
Is the top gangster also in custody or no?
not yet.
Solvers actually transmit, they were solving. Were they solving the
Sol-
questions
solvers-
digitally? They were solving them on paper? What were they doing?
Yeah, my lord. For example, if my lordship may see page 50 and 51, you can see the tick marks on the hard copy, half burnt papers. The size of this tick mark is different from the size of the tick mark which we recovered from the candidate, the girl candidate of Oasis. She has put a small tick. And in that, for every question, there is only 1 tick, what she thought it was the correct answer. So this tick is on another hard copy,
No, one clarification.
on a printout.
The man enters that control room, what control room?
Control
Yes,
room they call it. It's a hall.
According to you, sir, he was in that room for 1 hour and
20
minutes.
minutes, 21 minutes.
He must have taken time to open the trunk from behind. He took out one question paper, which unfortunately was given to that girl. Then he clicks pictures on his mobile. From his mobile, he forwards it to the solvers.
Not to the solvers, my lord. He forwards it to one of their own counterpart who is with the solvers.
Physical acts. He forwards it to acts. Acts is in company of the solvers at the guest house.
Yes. ma'am.
Then he must have parted that with the solvers.
He takes a hard printout.
This is that burnt thing is the hard print.
Printout. Yes.
One-
Called printout.
1 second, my lord.
Okay.
The
So after the solvers solve the question paper,
It's again scanned
By whom?
whom?
by the same accused who are
Okay.
there with him.
Other-
Pankaj
other
also
person
is,
was
Other
there.
person.
Pankaj is also there.
Pankaj is also.
And this scanned copy, we know, has been sent to Patna.
Yes.
It is
And also to one other location.
another center in Hazaribagh
Yes.
and to Patna. But we have, how do we sort of conclusively say that this scanned copy has been sent to no other centers other than one more at Hazaribagh and one at Patna?
My lord,
So
from-
we have no forensic, we don't have forensic data to, if we had forensic data, then there would be electronic footprints that this was sent to this was sent to this number, this was sent to this number.
That is why I gave the figures, because the time available for them to impart this, Lord, whatever they have stolen, was hardly 1.5 hours to 2 hours. And therefore, even the students who are now caught, those who are beneficiaries according to us,
Because you know what?
they also did not fare well.
Earlier we thought that, that after he takes the photographs, that he comes to the center at about 9:30 and 45 minutes is given to the problem solvers. No, the problem solvers probably got the question paper at 8:30 itself.
no, my lord, at around 9:24, after he comes out, he transmits it as per the
That's the statements of
interrogation statements. Of,
These are the statements.
His mobile is not available, and that co-conspirator in Hazaribagh
Hazaribagh's guest house is not so far away.